Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I trust you had a wonderful weekend. It is Tuesday, February the 15th. I want to go back and check on how the alleged or attempted boycott of Star Citizen ship sales went. I don't think I even need to tell you how it went. If you've followed the numbers, if you haven't, stick around. I'm going to show you what happened with the recent sale of the Hover Quad, which was a $20 or $25 bike, depending on if you got your coupon or not. So let me first just recap a little bit if you're new to Star Citizen and this channel. There was a bit of controversy a couple of weeks ago when CIG said they're removing items from the roadmap which are too far out. Stuff which was 3, 6, 9 months out. They're basically saying that this is tentative and we may put things out and then remove it. And what happens is a lot of passionate backers get loud and complain, and CIG goes, we don't want to cause this undue stress upon you anymore, so we're just not going to show you stuff which is 9 months out, which we cannot guarantee. I understand it, but the way they worded their message was kind of not the best, and the community got really pissed. And there was a lot of community backlash. Now, a lot of posts went up on Spectrum and Reddit. This is Spectrum here, and Lars wrote, when the Hover Quad goes on sale, please remember, the only feedback that will impact future sales is the one you do with your wallet. Let's boycott the sales so CIG realizes that we, the backers, are the ones with the power. Sounds right. There's no argument there. If you don't back the game, then maybe they'll listen to your voice a bit more. So the question is, was this simply a loud minority complaining, or can this actually make a dent? So I'm not going to read through the whole post, but basically saying like he's not a hater, he's in it for $1,000. He loves the project, has no regrets. He's not telling people to boycott, but he is. He wants CIG to prosper. We all do. But he's saying that let's show them. When they put up a ship for sale, don't buy it. They'll teach them. We're going to hurt them because they hurt our feelings too, right? The same thing was said on Reddit by the King Stranger. 1,200 upvotes, a big post. The Hover Quad goes on sale soon. If you're not happy with CIG, then do yourself a favor and do not buy more spaceships. Easy say, I don't see a problem with that. No problem about it at all. So he goes on to say how he does love the game. Everything is cool. The Hover Quad goes on sale soon. If you do not like how CIG is doing business, then for the love of God, do not buy the dang Hover Quad. Okay. Do not buy any other ship for that matter. Makes perfect sense. Stop subscribing for digital garbage. Okay. Holy shite, people. Vote with your wallet. Come on. Fair enough. So I'm curious to know, is this just a loud vocal minority, or do most people agree with this? Now, obviously, 1,200 upvotes, a lot of people agree. But how much of a dent can this make in sales? So, listen, I made a video where I was pretty salty about what happened in the game. A lot of people were surprised that, oh, Montoya's angry, it must be bad. Listen, let me explain something to you guys, because I guess this isn't very obvious. But when you create content, the type of content you create caters to a certain demographic. Not only is it a demographic, but there's people I want to hang out with, because people watch my videos, people come to my Discord, and we hang out. I'm in Discord every single day. There's people I surround myself with. And the people I surround myself with in Discord, many I've met in real life, they are people that I want to hang out with in real life. So if you are just very salty and very angry about the $100 you backed Star Citizen with in 2013, and to this day you cannot let it go that you made a horrible mistake back in high school when you put $100 in, and now you're a doctor buying your third house and on your fourth wife, and you lose sleep every night because of the $100 that you backed with, you're just too salty, man. Like, I cannot surround myself with people who just complain and bitch 24/7. It drives me nuts, and it's bad for your mental health too. So the content I put out is positive, not because I'm blind to what's happening. It's because how I choose to react to it may differ from other people, but more importantly for me, the kind of audience I want, the interaction I want, are people that are positive about the game, are people that want the game to succeed. And yes, we may get angry at times, but this does not mean that we have to cry and complain for days and weeks on end. So I was pretty pissed, but that doesn't mean I'm not buying myself an LTI token, all right? So I was going to buy one as the LTI token so I can upgrade some ship when something comes along I don't like. But then this comes along, and this is exactly what I said in a previous video about Luminalia. I said they should give everyone a coupon for the Hover Quad. And what do you know? hover quad. Here you go. $5 off the hover quad. Enjoy. Here's your code. So I got it. Actually, I bought one before this came out. And when this came out, I go, you know what? I'm buying a second one. So yeah, I know this is very confusing, but you can be angry at Star Citizen and you can still buy stuff that you want. More so if you're an adult who is responsible and has disposable income, do what the hell you like. Now, if you have a gambling problem or if you have impulse control problems, then yes, people can criticize you. But if you are an adult with disposable income, do what the hell you want and no one can tell you otherwise, all right? I take my family out for sushi on the weekend. That's $100 easy. Dropping $50 for these little ships, honestly, not a big deal. Now, there were times in my life where $50 was a lot of money, but you cannot tell people, and I hate seeing people bitching, going, no, don't spend your money. Do what the hell you want, man. It's your money. If you decide you want to buy a bike or a ship, whatever it is, go ahead and do it. And if people are upset about CIG and they think that can tell you what to do with your money, then, maybe that's a problem. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with the argument. If you're pissed off, speak with your wallet. So how did that pan out? Well, let's see. Right here. So there's actually quite a bit to talk about on this chart. First of all, the slowest 2 months, okay, basically we're looking at weeks here. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, that's January. 5 and 6, the first 2 weeks of February. So week 3 and 4, the last 2 weeks of January, brought in $1.2 million. That is insane. Also, this past January was the biggest January on record for funding. Let's go forward to February now. As the sale began, $2 million. And the following week, which last week, $2.5 million. So for the month of February, for half the month of February, where we are right now, $4.5 million so far. That is nuts. So where is this money coming from? I've seen some people saying, oh, it's the whales buying. But listen, I guarantee a lot of people did abide and stick to the boycott. A lot of people agreed with us. Say, yeah, I absolutely agree. 100% agree. Facepalm, some didn't. Absolutely agree, right? 1,000, turn it upvotes. People agree. But how many people actually stuck to it? I know, I showed you. I bought because of the coupon. And obviously $4.5 million worth of sales. But to be fair, it's not only the quad. There was also the Ares Ion. There was also the Nomad. Was sold in some packs. So this isn't all just because of the quad. There are also other ships in there. But the point here is that even if the whales are not buying, and even if the old backers are boycotting and not buying, there is a very, very large influx of new people coming to the game. And I see it personally from people joining my org who are fresh, who are just joining Star Citizen now, who just joined the last couple of months, who just joined last week, and they absolutely love the game. They're jumping in. There's events. They are playing. They are mining. There was Jumptown. There was Xenothreat. They are having the time of their life, and they are backing it with their money also. I don't know how much of this money is fresh money, but I strongly suspect a large chunk of this is new backers who've arrived over the past 6 months. And with a new free fly event coming soon, there's going to be even more people coming in. So this is both good and bad. It's good because CIG can continue operations. It's bad because there's really nothing that this vocal minority of angry backers when something happens can do, because we can boycott all we like. It doesn't seem to do anything. So strange situation where old backers might be upset and boycott, but there's a whole influx of new backers coming in supporting the game because they absolutely love it. So that's where we stand on that. So I think it's safe to say the boycott didn't do anything at all. I'm enjoying my new quads. Thank you very much. And $4.5 million for the first 2 weeks of February. It's going to be massive. And the free flight event coming up. And there's the event in May. Is it the International Aerospace, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, or is it Invictus? So yeah, it looks like just from these first couple of weeks of 2022 that this may be a big year yet again, thanks to a lot of new influx. Let's wrap it up there, ladies and gents. Let me know your thoughts. Did you buy a quad? Did you stick to the boycott? Post below. If you enjoy my content, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate your comments below, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.